Hello there, my name is Odulaja Temitayo. I am a Python engineer with over 5 years of experience and a Udemy instructor with over 19,000 students worldwide. In today's video, we're going to be discussing why you should learn Python and the advantages of learning Python in today's world. So let's get started. So the very first reason you might want to learn Python or you should learn Python is this. If you are someone who is trying out a career in tech and you want to basically, go into programming or software development generally, you should learn Python first. Why is this? The idea of programming language is the same across all programming language. Like the way programming works is the same across all programming languages. So if you learn Python, JavaScript, Java, whatever, the concepts are the same. Just the only difference is the syntax. How things are done is what we refer to as the syntax. So the only thing that is different between these programming languages are the syntax. However, learning Python is very good because it is beginner friendly. Python syntax is as if it's almost as if you're writing English language, just some little differences, right? So this allows you to understand things very, very quick when compared to other programming languages. Let's assume you're a JavaScript developer, you're learning JavaScript, but you're finding it a little bit difficult. I personally recommend that you learn Python. So when you learn Python for 1 or 2 months, by the time you are going to go back to JavaScript, everything is going to become as clear as crystal, because you would understand why this, why this is written here, and how this works with this. Python is beginner friendly. So that's the very first advantage of learning Python. Now let's move to the next part of it. So the first reason why you should learn Python is because it is beginner friendly. That is, when you want to start your tech career or your programming career, Python is a programming language that you should go for. So Python is beginner friendly. So this is the first advantage, or this is the first reason why you should learn Python today. So the second thing is Python is versatile. So now this is the most important feature of Python. Python is versatile. So when we say something is versatile, it means it can be used for different things across different niche. So now, personally, I am a backend engineer. I develop APIs, I develop backend systems, right? So, and I do this using Python. Now, let's talk about Python for backend engineering. So I will represent backend engineering as BE. So for backend engineering, right, we have so many different frameworks for that. We have Flask, we have Django, we have Django REST framework. Let's represent that with DRF. We have Fast API and many others. But these are like the 4 most popular ones, and these are what I use personally. You understand? So for backend engineering, we have all these tools built on top of what? Python. That is, if you want to become a Python developer, Python backend developer, you have to first learn Python. Then once you are done with that, you learn all of this. Now let's talk about another niche entirely. When we are focusing on the concept of the fact that Python is versatile, that is, it can be used in different areas. So let's talk about software testing. So software testing is just the process of testing applications and ensuring that they are good to go. They are okay, before you actually publish them out for people to use. So when it comes to software testing, Python is also a very, very important tool, or a very, very important technology that I use, because Python has some packages like Selenium and so many others. So we use Selenium for testing as well, and so many other libraries like PyTest and the likes. We have so many, right? Yeah. So now this is another area. This is to tell you that you can work as a backend engineer and still work as a software tester just because you know Python. Does that make sense? Now let's talk about data. We have 3 areas in data, even more than 3 basically, but I'll just be talking about 3 here. We have data science, we have data analytics, we have data engineering. These 3 fields, across these 3 fields, you are going to be needing Python. So let's start with data science. In data science, we have libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. These are just the most popular ones, right? Matplotlib. We have so many, but these are like the most popular ones. That is, now, as a Python developer, that is someone who has understand the Python programming language, you can be a data scientist and work with all these tools, all these libraries, and you can do data science. Like you can do data visualization and all. Same thing applies as a data analyst. You are still going to need some other tools like Power BI, SQL, and also Excel. But you are definitely going to be using Python a lot. So now, this is to tell you again that the moment you learn Python, you can easily go on to become a data analyst just by adding these extra tools to your toolkit. And also for data engineering, it's the same. You are still going to learn some other tools as well, but Python is also the core of data engineering. It's one of the cores of data engineering. So you can see we have so many fields: software engineering, software testing, backend engineering, data science, data analytics, data engineering. And also, we have cybersecurity. As a cybersecurity professional, you are going to be writing some scripts, and you can use Python to write some of those scripts. So as a cybersecurity professional, you are going to be needing other tools as well, but Python is equally as important as those other tools because you are going to be writing some scripts. So you can see how many areas where Python applies. This is why it is so important. So as a Python engineer, you just need to pick some extra tools. Then you can go into any of these fields: software engineering, backend development, data science, data analytics, data engineering. And now the king of it all, AI and ML. So no AI platform, can do without Python. So when you want to go into artificial intelligence and machine learning as well, Python is also the art of artificial intelligence and machine learning. So this is to tell you that immediately you are done with this video, go and enroll in a Python course. And if you're already a Python professional, think about how you can explore some of these areas and see which one interests you the most. I hope I've been able to open your eyes to something very important in this video. See you in the next. Bye.